I encourage you to breathe deep through this reading, at least while we're pulling the cards out. Sagittarius, from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, what does Sagittarius need most at the time of making this decision? Because you can go with this or you can go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. But let's see what will help you in making your decision, what you need. Okay. Oh, look at that. You got the card of Sing. Sing to your heart's content. If it's with your brush in the bathroom mirror, in the shower, while you're driving down the street, while you're cooking in your kitchen, while you're putting socks on your feet, sing, baby, sing. Put your favorite song on. If you don't have your go-to happy song, now is the time to find it. If you don't have one and you ain't got a clue, maybe it's the song Happy from Pharrell. I love that one. From the download, which is my custom creation, this is the prototype deck. Let's see what message will most benefit Sagittarius, whether making a decision to go with this or they can go with that. And whatever type of astrology you follow, if you go by Sagittarius on whatever part of your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watches. Yeah, this reading is for you. It's timeless. So whenever you find it, it was all by divine design that you did. All right, here we go. The message says, sometimes it's not that you did something wrong. It could be that you were just doing the right thing for the wrong person. Sometimes it is not that you did something wrong. It could be that you were just doing the right thing for the wrong person. All right, so you have a decision to make. Possibly you were doing the right thing for the wrong person. You could have been looking at the situation, turning it over in your head and in your heart, trying to figure out, well, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Well, there's the message from Spirit. You didn't do it wrong. It's just not for the right person. So if they go with this, what's the word of clarity about this decision? What is the decision on this side for Sagittarius? What choice do they have on this side? On this side, your choice is wanting. What is the choice on that side? If Sagittarius goes with that option, what is that choice? Clarify, what is that choice on that side? On that side, it's communicate. The bottom of the deck is, a mess. It's a fucking mess. This is childish scribble. So somebody could be in a situation where they feel like you're in a mess. It's a childish scribble. It's a childish jumble that you're trying to make a decision about for someone. And you could be saying to yourself, I could communicate how I feel about this, or I could just be wanting, leave somebody wanting. Let's look at this some more. Why is wanting here for our viewers as far as going with this? They go with this. And now you realize, I hope you realize that, you know what choice you're looking at. So you have to plug in the parameters of what kind of decision you're trying to make, right? But if you go with this, and if you go with that, if you go with this, there's wanting. Let's clarify what is wanting here in regards to going with this. 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, and 7 of Swords. The bottom of the deck right now is the 5 of Cups. You've been going through a huge emotional restructuring. You could have been doing some purging recently. Crying some feelings out, facing some feelings, dealing with some hard feelings, remembering the pain that you've been through, feeling hurt. That's causing you to do something that you're reaching for something that you want. You're reaching for something that you want, but making a decision. You're making a decision, and you know that it's going to teach some lessons, your decision that you make, but you know you got other options. You know you're not done. You could change this up. You could do things differently. You could speak your truth, go with the truth that you know. Because see, what Source knows is, first off, this is all divinely guided. And whoever or whatever's on the other side, they're in a phase of learning new things. Anyways, this is a chance to educate somebody through what they're going to be wanting when you make this decision on this side. There's a competition here. There's a battle. Somebody is in a very difficult place, and it's creating conflict energy. And you are in a place, it's like there's no coming together in this situation. It's like this is where you've walked with somebody, and now you're at the fork in the road, and you can't continue on the same path because their journey goes that way, your journey goes that way, and you're trying to walk in opposite directions while staying attached. That doesn't work. So here comes the knife to separate that, and this 7 of Swords energy. Let's see if you go with that, where we have communicate, clarify, communicate. For if my viewer goes with that, looking at their other option, the option B. Isn't option, oh, so this option B is giving me like day after pill energy. So maybe somebody is in this choosing to bring an end to something that hasn't even fully come to birth. I'm not really thinking about actual pregnancy, but I am thinking about the energy of bringing something to birth. The 6 of Pentacles is here. The 3 of Swords. The 8 of Wands. I didn't realize I had reversals, but it did come out in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. So it's like either way you go, there's dissatisfaction here. I want to say that. But if you choose to communicate and continue to feed energy to the situation, I feel like the situation is going to stay the same for a very long time, and you're going to be feeling very heartbroken. Is you trying to communicate to someone, I feel like the response is not really getting it. they're not really getting it. So you could communicate all you want to. And I feel like in the end, you have to deal with the truth that hurts. You're still going to end up arriving at the truth that hurts. On this side, at least you've got clarity showing up in this position here. On that side is very, the Three of Swords. And this, I mean, she looks like she about to lose her freaking mind. Look at her. Sucking up the blood from the drippy heart, all cut up, tied up. This is crazy. And now that I'm looking at the image closer, she's not sucking out the blood. This is like laughing and screaming. This is like manic behavior is what I'm looking at. Choosing to continue and try to communicate through the situation. Somebody's voice is making you sick. Somebody's behavior is disgusting to you, or their voice is just getting on your nerve. Like you're triggered, and it's painful, the thought of continuing to entertain this communication. This situation, if you stay in this and you make an offer, I feel like it's really not going to change. This Seven of Swords showing up over here is telling me for you, it appears to be that this option, not that option, but this option, option A, is your best option, more divinely guided. You are more in alignment in option A. I'm going to go ahead and just get another look, get some more clarity using the vice versa tarot. Really, cards? Hold on, I gotta pick these up. And they're like, yeah, really. So on this side, the star is here, and the star is facing you. So this is about you having an opportunity to follow your divine guidance, which Seven of Swords very much is about divine guidance to me. And I feel like Spirit is helping to free you from a situation. It's like the rescue mission has been undertaken. And part of the rescue mission is all these workers coming in, which these could be other people, other friends. These could be a lot of different things going on. Whatever this conflict, this challenge, this battle is, this is what is here to set you free. King of Wands and the Five of Wands coming out also with that star card. So in this Five of Wands, there are two people who are actively going to battle. But this energy is the same as that energy. Those energies are the same. It's like, take command of this, is what I see. The king is watching these two people fight. For somebody, this king is guardian angel of yours. Somebody who is in spirit. But for most of you, this is, and this person who's in spirit is a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries. But I pick up strong Sagittarius energy from this King of Wands. And he's sitting back watching this fight. And he's like, okay, you can continue to fight, but this fight ends in death. That's what it looks like. There's a warning from your angel that if you continue this battle and choose it, it ends in death. Is that literal or figurative? What's dying here? But it came out with the star card. The star card, this is about guidance, taking a wise course of action. This is about healing. And somewhere there's a knowing that by choosing the wanting on this side, choosing what you want, going for what you want, this is an opportunity to free yourself from some conflict energy. Give me one more clarifier here. The Four of Cups. Wow. So it's like either way, whoever or whatever you're thinking about turns out to be an opportunity. Somebody is fighting. What needs to happen is what I see anyways. Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck over here. It's like round and round. So you could either be a part of watching this and letting it create your own insanity, or let them go out there and fight their own battles to deal with gaining emotional stability. Somebody's big issue is emotional stability here. All right. What about on this side? What if they choose that? Oh, that was this side. Let's go to that side. What if they're choosing that? What else can you reveal about their choosing that? Thank you. If you choose that, you have the Sun card and the Eight of Wands. Well, the Sun card is a happy card, but look at that Eight of Wands. It's like, I feel like this is you. As you choose to communicate, remember I said somebody's voice just gets on somebody's nerve. You're completely triggered. Listening to somebody, talking to them is so much. The Eight of Wands is down here. Okay. And here we have the Eight of Wands, and it's on the dark side. It's on the shadow side. And it's coming in with the lightning bolt. And look at where it's headed for, right to the back of this innocent, pure being. So it's like choosing to stick in this and communicate. It's going to only hurt your heart. Backstabbing energy. It's like universe is trying to let you know, like there is this friction. This friction is on the way here. Are you sure this is what you want? Now, I also see, while this child is here on the Sun card, I haven't used this deck for a long time, and I've never really used it too much ever since I first got it. First off, we have the Eye of Ra on this obelisk, which is masculine energy. It's about doing things, but there's a fortified wall here, and there are 2 armed guards up there. Never noticed those before. So you have guards here, but they're on the other side of the wall. And these guards are only good against physical attack. They're not good to protect you from the lightning bolt. So they can attack you, or they can protect you physically or whatever. But what they can't do is protect you from this heart-wrenching pain. Here, the 9 of Cups coming out with the 3 of Pentacles. Now there's a guy in these pictures, and it looks like the same guy. Looks like the same guy in both pictures. I feel like somebody's going to try to give you a gift so that they could get what they want. That may be what you're hearing. Somebody wants to give you something so they could get what they want. Maybe they think that if they give you this gift, this gift is what you really want. But to you, it's like, really? That's what you think I'm all about? That's what your big focus is? That's what you think my focus is? No, that's not for me. That's not even what I want. What I want is this connection, to not be threatened during this connection. When I'm in my happiness, let my happiness be well. Let it stay happy. And you've worked hard to build yourself up to this place. You've really worked hard to build yourself up to this place. You've had protection from your angels and your guides and all of that stuff. But I feel like in this communication, you're dealing with a person who, I'm getting the word arrogant. Somebody who is very arrogant. Somebody who is just trying to line things up for their fulfillment. I feel like there's an opportunity. If you choose this communication, I feel like you can survive this lightning bolt. It'll be very painful, but this could keep going. But at this point, There's no guarantee of change here. Not for you. Not in your behalf. In your behalf, you end up with disappointment, feeling restricted, a feeling of being restricted. Somebody even feels like when this opportunity comes your way, like somebody is trying to buy your attention. So, hoping these messages have been helpful to you in your decision to go with this, or you can go with that. This is what I have for you at this time. Until next time, love you. Laters.